When you meet someone for the first time and have a conversation, what's one of the first things you notice? Chances are it's not their nose, not their eyebrows, not their ears, it's their eyes. Our eyes are a gateway into our mind and soul, and is one of the things that truly make up a person. But recently, the color of our eyes have become a huge problem. More and more people are collectively deciding to do whatever it takes to change their eye color. And if it means going blind, then so be it. Because we all know the most important thing to achieve out of life is fitting into the current beauty standards, right? I guess beauty is really pain. Eyes are just one of those things that are so important when it comes to the human body. To all the people who are not blind, we are so lucky to be able to see through our eyes. I often think we take what we're blessed with for granted so many times because we're so out of touch with what really matters. I wanted to make this video because eye color was something I always struggled with growing up, and I know that so many other people felt the same way or still do. When I was younger, I want to say like maybe in middle school, I was willing to sell my soul in order to have blue eyes. I was so obsessed with having blue eyes. I thought they would look so good on me because they would complement my skin tone so well. And you know, you normally don't see darker colored people with blue eyes, and I definitely didn't want to be like the other girls. So I wanted to be like extra and just like special and all the other crap. Honestly, when I was in middle school, I probably was a pick-me girl. I would spend hours and hours doing research trying to figure out how to change your eye color. And then I found out you could also be born or have two different eye colors. I was done. Oh my gosh, I've never wanted anything so bad. And still to this day, people who are naturally born with like the different colored eyes, oh my gosh, literally, that is just one of the most beautiful things ever. It's just so unique and I love it so much. Now, eventually I grew out of that phase and I realized, reflecting back on my childhood, how insecure I was with my eye color and how sad it was that I failed to see my natural beauty. And I know so many people who still do want to change their eye color are not happy with the eyes that they have. Eye color has always been such a huge topic on the internet. So many lies and speculations have been accumulated in terms of eye color over the past few years. Something crazy I stumbled upon a couple years ago is that some people think that based on your eye color, that will determine your type of personality. Now, depending on what website you find, people have literally created charts that tell you what your eye color says about your personality. Literally just look that up and you will be flooded with thousands of websites and articles. One website I found that it says if you have like hazel eyes, then your eye color personality reveals that you are imaginative, determined, adventurous, and you're open to try new things. If your eye color is blue, then your eye color personality reveals that you possess high levels of intellect, devotion to social causes, and a high pain tolerance. If your eye color is green, then you're creative, self-sufficient, calm, collected, and passionate kind of individual. If your eye color is brown, then you are self-sufficient, practical, serious, steadfast, outgoing, friendly, good-natured, or easy to talk to. And honestly, all these websites literally consist of someone pulling random facts out of their ass. Like, this is so crazy. Obviously, this is all speculation and there's no scientific way to prove that your eye color determines your personality. Plus, every single website says completely different things, so it's like there's no like real answer or one set knowledge for one eye color. There are so many ways you can change your eye color though. You can undergo iris implant surgery, which is a procedure that inserts a prosthetic iris into the eyes. There's pigmentation or corneal tattooing, which involves injecting or tattooing pigmentation into the cornea to create the perception of various colors in the iris. There is laser eye color change, which uses a laser beam to remove pigment from the iris surface to reveal the blue and green colors underneath the melani. And then we have color contact lenses, which are the most popular. Contact lenses is the route that most people take when changing their eye color because it's so easy. Arguably the most popular use of color contacts is in cosplay, which I love so much. But obviously there's so many risks when it comes to those procedures and, contacts. Thousands of people have gone blind each year due to contacts and surgical procedures regarding their eye, which is so scary. A lot of people have also tried changing their eye color by manifestations and, the subliminals. The fact that people think they can change their eye color by watching a YouTube video or manifesting manifesting it is just very interesting to me and all just very sad.
I manifested my eye color changing and I want to show you the results.
Hi guys, I just wanted to talk about how I literally manifested my eyes green. I literally just put it on my license, told everybody I had green eyes. They are green now.
Although green, blue, brown, and hazel are the most, popular eye colors, there are people who can have purple eyes. And because of this, there was once this fake color trait for your eyes called, I believe, Alexandria's Genesis. And this was essentially created during the Tumblr era where people were making memes and shipping people and just doing weird things, which sadly I was a part of. Like, it was the era of like the shirts with the mustaches, the crazy galaxy iPhone wallpapers, and like Flappy Bird and just things like that. If you were a part of that, you're a real one. But anyways, this thread went around and was saying that this mutation supposedly gave you purple eyes at puberty, no hair, and for women fertility without menstruations. This of course was a complete lie. But of course my middle school self believed every single word of it. One of the most common ways that a human can actually have purple eyes is through albinism, which is a genetic condition that causes a reduced amount of melanin in a person's body, and it often includes reduced melanin in the eyes. With very low melanin levels in the eye, the iris might appear blue or in some instances red or violet. And this is very common with people who have this condition to have that eye color. And they also might have poor eyesight. I was reading the comments on a video that was talking about eye colors, and there was this one comment that said that they lived in Finland where everyone had, blue eyes, and they said that blue eyes were considered boring, and if you had like brown or hazel eyes, then everyone was all over you and you got so many compliments. And I think they also had like hazel eyes, so they would always like get the compliments and things like that. And I think that totally backs up the notion that eye color can and is a beauty standard depending on where you live. If the beauty standards here in America where I live is for people to have brown eyes, then people with green or blue eyes probably will feel insecure and want to change their eye color, and then obviously vice versa. Society is the one that has created all these toxic beauty standards, but we have the option not to listen to them. Myself and so many other people felt or feel so insecure with our eyes. We're so obsessed with wanting to change how we look that we're failing to realize the beauty in how we were born. I was so obsessed with having blue eyes that I never realized how pretty my eyes were. You have the right to change whatever you want to change, including your eye color, but just remember just to ask yourself, are you doing it for you or are you doing it to fit in the beauty standards? Also keep in mind that you do have a good chance of going blind if you undergo some type of surgery, and also color contacts can be very dangerous. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I loved making it. If you did enjoy it, give it a big thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys.